This is 95.3 Business Now.
Welcome back, everyone. Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Tuesday inaugurated the country's national single window project that was designed to enhance trade efficiency and stimulate economic growth. According to the president, the new initiative, which will streamline government trade compliance through a digital platform, is expected to bring significant economic benefits, estimated at $2.7 billion annually, according to the president. Let's get more insight into this latest trade sector development as we bring on Dr. Muda Yusuf, the Chief Executive Officer at the Center for the Promotion of Private Enterprises. Good morning, Dr. Yusuf. It's great having you on Business Now again.
Good morning. My pleasure.
Yes, sir. Give me a brief background to this National Single Window Project.
Well, the National Single Window Project is a kind of an initiative to leverage technology to facilitate trade. Because what we have currently, there's a lot of manual operations, manual activities in the international trade process. There's a lot of human interface in the process, and which is very cumbersome. Those who are importers or freight forwarders have to be moving from one table to another, moving from one office location to another, going to SON, going to NAFTA, going to customs. All of that is stopped with this single window. So it's a question of having a single window where all documents, all transactions will take place. So you can even conduct your business without even leaving your office. So that is the whole idea. So it's a question of leveraging technology to facilitate the trade process. And I think it's something that will be very beneficial. It will bring efficiency to the whole international trade process, whether you are talking of exports or you are talking about imports.
Leveraging technology to facilitate trade project. But in practical terms, how would the new single window project work with both the government and the private sector enterprises, both now as participants?
So the way it will work is that the private sector players who have interactions with the customs or with the NAFTA or with SON will log into the single window. They will have details of their transaction. They will make all their documents available through the online platform or the portal. The regulatory agencies will do whatever they want to do, whether approval, whether queries, that will be done online. The duty payments will be made online. So both the economic players and the regulators and government agencies will have access to the portal. So all transactions relating to trade will take place on that portal. And the other advantage it has is that it enables the government, especially the FRS and tax authorities, to have an insight to know exactly what is happening in terms of who's importing what, who's exporting what. We have a huge informal economy. So there are people who are doing huge businesses, importing several containers and who are not even captured in the database of government, who are not even paying any reasonable tax. So this information will also enable the tax authorities to be able to capture more details, of transactions of individuals, of companies that are supposed to be in the tax net who are possibly not paying what they should pay in terms of taxes. So it has both a revenue benefit as well as a trade facilitation benefit, as well as even efficiency benefit. So that is the way to work.
Well, tax payments is really important. But will this new single window platform be a game changer for the ease of export and import trade facilitation for Nigeria?
No, it will be. It will be. Technology promotes efficiency. Anywhere where you apply technology, you see a lot of changes in terms of efficiency, productivity, and outcomes. So this will be a game changer, definitely, because we are now leveraging technology to facilitate the process, to capture more data. So it is a win-win for everybody, except for those who are currently not paying, any tangible taxes, who may now be captured. and they now be forced to pay this. But for me, I think it's something that is good for the economy.
Dr. Yusuf, now how much more needs to be done by the government, to really fast track and modernize trade facilitation?
Well, I cannot estimate because I don't know what all this equipment costs. I know it will cost some money, and this project has been on for quite some time. But the truth is that there has been no political will to push it through. We have been on this single window for over 10 years. But because there are people who are benefiting from the status quo, these things have not made the kind of progress it should have made. But with what has happened now, with the president himself now setting up the committee to implement it, that means that we are seeing a very strong political support to ensure that this thing happens.
Right.
And so, to that extent, I think we are going to achieve something. But in terms of cost, I don't have any data or facts about it.
Okay. I really just wanted to know, how much more that the government needs to do so that they can fast track and modernize trade facilitation.
It's a question of political will.
Okay.
I mean, targets should be given, there should be oversight, there should be monitoring to ensure that these things are done. And if there is any obstruction, the appropriate sanctions should be meted to those causing the obstruction. I mean, the fact that the president himself inaugurated the committee has sent a very clear message.
All right.
To whoever is trying to obstruct this initiative. Yeah.
All right. Dr. Muda Yusuf, the Chief Executive Officer at the Center for the Promotion of Private Enterprises. We appreciate your trade sector deep insights as always on the show. Do have a great day ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. That's the package of the show this Wednesday, the 17th of April. I am Army Day Falanshaw. Do have a profitable day ahead, everyone. Bye-bye.
This is 95.3 Business Now.